Hi, how you doing? This is Damien the Omen Michaels, and welcome to this episode of Dimensions of Motorcycles. Today on the Dimensions of Motorcycles, I'm going to be performing the hole saw mod on the exhaust of a 2007 Honda Shadow Spirit 1100. The hole saw mod, if you haven't heard about it before, is a cheap way to get a louder exhaust, because the Honda exhaust, stock exhaust, is so quiet. And what we do is we're going to take a hole saw, come to the back of the exhaust here, and saw out the resonator. Just the resonator. We're not taking out the baffles. Some of you people say, well, you can't take that out because that's going to screw things up. No, this resonator, only thing it does is quiet the bike down. The baffles are up here in this part of the pipe, and we're going to leave them alone. They affect the carburation and the setup of the bike. We don't want to touch that. The only thing we want to do is take the baffles out in the back. And what I'll do first here is I'll go ahead and fire the bike up just for a few seconds. I don't want to heat the exhaust up, but I'll let you hear what it sounds now beforehand, and then we'll run it again after and show you the engine. As you can see, it sounds okay, but it's a Honda. It's quiet. We want to be able to be heard on the road, so we want to get this a little bit louder. Okay, now while performing this modification, get your drill. This is a 2-inch hole saw. I got it from Lowe's for about $15, the Lennox brand. Make sure it will cut metal. This one, the Lennox brand, will cut metal, according to the label. We'll give it a try, we'll find out. Another thing you're going to need, good can of lubricant. I'm going to use WD-40 here. Use whatever lubricant you feel best. And also make sure you use some safety glasses. Okay, here, let's go ahead and get started here. I'm going to liberally coat right on the outside edge here. Get right in there around that resonator and go to town. You want to make sure you keep plenty of lube in there, and give your drill a chance to cool off. It'll get hot. Doesn't help that we're here in the desert in 102. This one, the weld looks it's a little thicker, so I already got the first one out. Here's your resonator. You're going to take some pliers. And this is what your resonator looks like. Just grab it and pop it right out. You can see around here. This one's got a little more weld to it. So this one might be a little more difficult, not to mention I've already dulled the blade on the first one. So hopefully this blade will get through. Okay, there you go. You see she popped. She's ready to go now. Now we grab our pliers. Reach in, grab the edge of it. Give it a wiggle. And she comes right out. Look at that. Alright, there we go. We got both the resonators out. Now before I start this up, I'm going to take me into a rag and just knock out some of that WD-40. Nice view of my ass, huh? Probably looks great in 3D. All right, there. Now, is the mod complete? Here we go. We get to hear it for the first time together. Here we go. Like it a lot. A lot better than it used to be. For those of you guys out there that told me I couldn't do it or I had to buy new pipes, you know what you can do. Well, thanks a lot for joining me. I hope maybe you'll check out my other channels, my Deep Metal, where I investigate everything heavy metal, and Thoughts Are Smoke, where I do a shisha review, and we just talking bullshit a little bit. Again, this was Damien Michaels, and this was Dimensions of Motorcycles, and this was the 2 1/8 inch hole saw mod for the Honda motorcycle exhaust.